Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's edition of the Gamut Network. We have an incredible young woman on today who has done so many things and is doing so many things. I hope we can fit it all into this episode. And she's coming to us straight from the Big Apple. Hi, Lexi. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. I'm so happy to have you join the show. And thank you so much, Mom, for joining us as well. Lexi, can you just start us off by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Lexi. I'm 17 years old. I like acting, singing, and dancing. I'm currently writing my own play called Annie Meets Frozen. I'm part of a couple of acting companies. They're Epic Players, Action Play, and Collab.
Oh, I said, and Lexi just had an Acting Antics production last weekend.
Oh, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Lexi discovered during the pandemic an acting group that was doing a fundraiser, and they're for people with special needs, and they're based out of Pennsylvania. And
Wow.
so, because the class was fully on Zoom, she asked if she could participate. And so she did, and she was in the production, and they had a lot of sign language in the production and
Wow.
singing and dancing.
That is amazing. And how do you feel that her disability, which is
Autism and
OCD.
perfect, and
Anxiety.
obviously an anxiety, and that is certainly not holding you back from doing what you want to do, and actually more than most 17-year-olds, I have to be honest with you. Everything that you rattled off to me is quite a bit. But I'm curious, how does the acting, how does it make you feel?
Happy.
Happy, I bet. And the singing and everything about it allows you to feel happiness. And I bet you've met some great friends through acting.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Do you ever get nervous before a performance?
Oh yeah. I had major stage fright growing up. When I got on the stage, I like literally could not even say anything. I literally ran off and started crying.
And so how did you get through that? How do you now go onto stage, even though you're nervous, because I think that's a sign of a very good actor? What do you do to calm yourself down?
I'm not quite sure, but with everything being virtual, I think that's what helped me. I think not being like in front of like a large audience.
That's probably true. Although I have to tell you, just from doing more speaking engagements or doing interviews like this, in the beginning, I actually got more nervous than I would if you and I were sitting across from each other, which is very interesting, isn't it? That it's like the opposite of you. I think I'm better now, but in the beginning, I was like, oh, I can't read the person as well. But for you, it seemed to be helpful. But I'm curious, is it hard to act on a Zoom? Like, I know something that you told me, you were in a show that you were a couples therapist, which is a very interesting role. Was that difficult to do on Zoom?
Not quite. It was actually kind of funny.
I bet it was funny. What was the problem that the couple had that you solved?
That John and Prima John is a detective and Prima is an actress, and John's been figuring out why he got all these clues from question mark.
That sounds very complex.
So they go see the couples therapist to help them.
I love it. And did you solve their problem?
Hopefully.
Not only you are a good actor, you're also a good therapist. So there you go. You have another profession waiting for you. But as I learned, you also make bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a certain material that you like to use? Is it string or
string and beads?
And do you like braid it and do certain things like that?
No, I put the beads on and then I just tie it.
Oh, that's amazing. What's your favorite color?
Red, pink, and blue.
Oh, very good. Mine's pink. I never lost it from when I was a little girl. I really kept that pink was always my favorite color. And I also understand that you're quite big on Instagram and
Mhm.
TikTok and social media. What do you love to do on Instagram?
I love watching people's lives. I love entering giveaways. I just like everything on it.
It's really a good platform, right? To be feel connected, especially during the year that we have. I know for myself and my kids, it really helped them feel that there's a world outside of our home that we were spending so much time in. So I think for certainly there's some really good things about it. And I love that you're finding success on it. Right. So actually, I would like to know a little bit more about the Annie Meets Frozen. What's can you? I don't want you to give it all away, but I would love to know a little bit about what the show's going to be about.
Okay, it's about Annie and the orphans and Anna and Elsa, and Anna and Elsa uses her powers to get her and her sister to the orphanage, and they and they meet and they go with Annie and the orphans and they do stuff for them, and and the villains come and they try to take Elsa's powers away, and they give Elsa's powers to Annie, and then Sandy talks, and Miss Hank is nice, and this is just a really crazy story.
Oh, I love it. It's very creative. And will there be songs from both shows in it? Like, are you
Yes.
mixing that?
Yeah, but I'm writing like original songs.
Amazing. Well, here's a little fun fact that obviously I'm a redhead. And when I was little, I really thought that I was going to be Annie on Broadway. But unlike you, I have no talent to sing or really act. So the chances of me playing Annie were zero. But I played it in my bedroom, that's for sure, and sang all the songs. And I love that show very much. I can't wait to see that on Broadway. That would be really amazing. So I like to ask all my guests, Lexi, about what their wishes and hopes and dreams are. And if we put it all together on a vision board and we got to take a peek onto your vision board, what would we see?
I really want to get cast in Broadway shows and movies and TV shows.
I love it. What would be your first choice? Broadway, TV, or movie?
Broadway.
Broadway, so that you can sing and dance and act?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I love it. I hope we're gonna do our best to make that happen. Now, if people want to find you on Instagram, what is your handle?
Official Red Hair Lexi.
Amazing. Because I think people really need to see how amazing you are and everything that you're going to do in this world and see you on Broadway and all of that. So we feel very excited to have you on the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. And my YouTube channel is Official Broadway Lexi.
Official Broadway Lexi is YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
If you would like to be on the Gamut Network, please email us at talent@gamutmanagement.com to tell us why you'd be a great guest. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Gamut Network, as well as follow us on social media at Gamut Management. Thank you guys again.
Bye. And peace out.
Yes. Peace out.